Hi stage threes, how are you guys? Hope you're really well and you're holding up the best you can. I feel like I've got my phone at a really horrible angle, but that's because I don't have a stage 3 helping me with my technology and putting it in a flattering angle. I've definitely done it very, very wrong. Uh-oh, new angle. Still dealing with this. Anyway, I hope you guys are well. Listen, this week has been really tough for me and I am a full grown adult. So if you guys are really struggling, just know that I totally get you. It's really tough being inside. It's really tough, like feeling like you're connecting with your friends better. Maybe some of you are having a great old time, but some of you might need a little bit of stimulation. So that's where we come in. I came up with this idea about you guys script writing because at Stagecoach we don't really kind of do it because it feels like a bit of a waste of time for you to come into drama and just be like, okay, now sit quietly on your own and just write. Just do some writing. So what I want you to do is just get writing a scene. It'll just be one scene to begin with and it should have 4 characters in it. And those 4 characters are going to say the following lines, one of them each. I'm not sure I'm supposed to feel this way. Next time I will succeed. What if this is it? That was supposed to be a secret. Now the challenge for me saying those was to try and not act them in a certain way, because I picked those lines because I think they can have, depending on the tone of voice, depending on the context, they could be said anyway. So when you're writing your scene for your 4 people, remember beginning, middle and an end. And usually the middle has to have some sort of action. So an event has to happen. Now when we talk about events in writing, that can be an event like an explosion, or it could be an event just like somebody realising something. You know, an event is what shifts the story and it changes it to a different place. So then you'll move on to the ending. This is going to be your guys' first time at writing, maybe for some of you. Maybe for some of you, you're really you love writing and you really know how to get into it. So I want you to make 2 drafts. I want you to make a first draft and a second draft. And the first draft, I want you to just really like stream of conscious writing, yeah? So if you guys did our first Zoom session when we first went into lockdown, we did stream of consciousness. So it's just get writing, see what happens. Then read back over what you've done and write a second draft. And this time think about structure and just see what you've got, guys. This is going to be a bit of an ongoing project. What I would like to do for the next phase is really refine what we're writing and kind of build up to a mosaic play. Now, a mosaic play is basically different stories linked together. So an example of a mosaic play might be something like, I guess a film's a really good way of putting it, is Love Actually, because it's all those different little storylines and sometimes they cross over, sometimes they're really separate. There might be an overall theme that kind of links them together. There might be a really creative way of linking them. So this is what I kind of want to work towards. I don't really know what it's going to be. I don't really know if it will be anything. I mean, it could be something, but it's about you guys writing. So I'd really love you to have a go. And then next week, I'm going to invite you to a Zoom with myself and probably some other experts, some playwriting experts. And we can have a little chat about how you got on. We can have a sharing. So please do be prepared to kind of talk creatively about what you've done. You can also write this in a pair. Maybe you've got a friend that you really enjoy writing with. And let's just see what we do.